It's one of Ford's most popular models, and now it's been electrified. The Ford Mondeo has been given a petrol-hybrid powertrain to join the petrol and diesel options in a bid to compete with the strong lineup of EVs that have entered the UK car market. Today, we'll be getting behind the wheel of the latest luxury Ford Mondeo Vignale hybrid model. This range-topping luxury version of the Mondeo is just ahead of the popular titanium model, and now with a new hybrid engine, it's set to take on key rivals such as the Volkswagen Passat GTE. Claimed the best of both worlds, has Ford's latest attempt to tap into new markets with the family favourite paid off? Let's find out. On the outside, the hybrid appears almost identical to all current Mondeos, apart from this hybrid badge on the door. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. The Mondeo is a handsome car, and thanks to a recent facelift, it looks fresh and up to date. Plus, in this upmarket Vignale trim, the sleek estate version we've got today lives up to the premium tag and has a very luxurious feel to it. Speaking of trim levels, Ford offers this hybrid setup in two of the Mondeo's four model variants, Titanium Edition and range-topping Vignale. The interior of the Mondeo Hybrid is a very nice place to be, especially in this luxury Vignale version. There's plenty of premium leather, and despite there being some cheap-feeling switchgear, overall the cabin features high-quality materials. These seats are particularly fantastic. They're really rather comfortable. And thanks to the panoramic roof on our test car, the interior feels airy and there's plenty of light. A couple of 4.2-inch digital displays surround the speedometer, which are really good quality and display lots of useful information. And in the centre of the dashboard, we have the Infotainment System. It might not be up there with the best in class, but it is clear, easy to use and responds relatively quickly. Interior space in this hybrid model is the same as any other Mondeo estate, which is impressive. There's plenty of space for passengers to get comfortable, and thanks to the absence of a sloping roofline compared to the Mondeo saloon and hatchback, headroom in the rear seats is not an issue. Sitting three in the back may prove a tad tight, but that's a small gripe. And on the plus side, you do get heated seats back here and a 3-pin plug too. In terms of boot space, there is noticeably less than a regular Mondeo estate due to the presence of the battery pack and electric motor under the boot floor. As you can see, the boot floor is noticeably raised compared to what it would usually be, and there is quite a high load lip. At 403 litres, there's not a great amount of room, but that can be extended further thanks to the 60/40 split-fold rear seats. And those who aren't after the biggest boot should find the space useful. You'd still comfortably fit a couple of large suitcases in here. Buyers set on going hybrid with their new Mondeo take note that there is just one powertrain option, a 2-litre naturally aspirated petrol engine aided by an electric motor. It offers a combined 186 brake horsepower and allows for a 0 to 60 time of a respectable 9.2 seconds. Power is sent to the front wheels through an automatic gearbox. As you can tell, there isn't massive amounts of choice when it comes to the Mondeo Hybrid. However, with the current push behind electrification, we wouldn't be surprised if there's more to see in the future. Ford has always been known for making everyday cars fun to drive, and the Mondeo is no exception. It is good fun to drive for a car of this size and is always predictable when put through its paces. Admittedly, the engine does lack some punch and could use a turbo like a lot of the competition nowadays. And if we're being critical, the slightly sluggish automatic gearbox doesn't do it many favours. On the other hand, the hybrid manages to stay composed out on the road while offering a smooth and comfortable ride. Despite it being a larger estate, parking is made easier thanks to large windows and parking sensors. The Ford Mondeo Hybrid starts at £28,030. For that, buyers will be getting a 4-door in titanium edition trim. Spring for the estate in Vignale trim though, and you'll be looking at £32,850 as a minimum. Compared to a range-topping Toyota Corolla Touring Sports Hybrid, which costs £30,345 and is a key rival to this particular Mondeo, the Ford is the more expensive out of the two, though it's undoubtedly a bigger car. In terms of fuel economy, it's said to achieve 52.3 miles per gallon, while emitting 113 grams per kilometre of CO2. Though it must be said that it will be difficult to hit that MPG target. This means the hybrid isn't the only option if you want the best fuel economy out of your Mondeo. The hybrid is an interesting addition to the Mondeo range. It also gives us a glimpse into what the future may hold for the model. It's difficult to wholeheartedly recommend this version over the diesel, as they both give similar results when it comes to fuel economy and general running costs. Though the hybrid will appeal to company car drivers and those wanting to move towards more eco-friendly motoring without having to stray too far from the familiar. If you want to inquire or find out more, you can head over to the Car Keys website for more details. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let us know what car you want us to review next.